Before the Hollowbrook, we want to level up. So we'll go to level 4 on Fortitude and Presence. And here we go. I'm going to rely on Presence to allow my weapons to do more damage. And I'm going to feed on the humans. Fortitude has a long timer on it, but pretty much I'm indestructible at this point, especially if I play carefully. The 50 caliber is once again the best weapon in the game. I just shot him with the 50 because I wanted to see what it would do to him. I could have killed him with my bare hands or a knife just as easily, or fed on him. We have plenty of ammo and plenty of blood. So I used that guy's body to block the incoming gunfire, even though that guy surprised me. I realized if you have the NPC's body blocking the gunfire, you should be okay. Once again, Presence. Trance and fill up. That's the pattern. Now in the basic patch there are 2 items here, and it's not the shotgun. The flamethrower, which I already bought, and the reason I bought it was to fill it up for the upcoming boss fight, because that's just too much fun. Notice how Presence mesmerizes some high percentage of enemies. I failed to reload. I think I'm at the point where 30% get mesmerized, but it seems like it's higher than that. Okay, here's the other weapon. I don't think I use this. Do I use this the rest of the game? I don't think I do, except maybe for stealth kills. Yeah, I use it for stealth kills. But yeah, fine weapon, and with in the basic patch, which is what we're playing, which is why the flamethrower and the endgame sword are on the top floor of the Hollowbrook instead of in the basement. In the plus patch, these are in the basement, and you get them after the boss fight. Okay, I recommend before going through this hole and going to the next level to go back and feed and just top up your blood. And when you come back, you'll find out that the game spawns a guy behind you. So he wasn't there when we came through. He spawns after we come through. So I'm just going back here to feed on this guy. In the basic patch, you can kill these blood dolls and you don't lose a humanity. But there's no reason to kill them. So then we go down to the next level. You can feed on one of those guys, but I'm full. of blood, so it doesn't matter. 50 cal is the easy way to get through all of this. There's obviously no shortcut in the basic patch. In the Plus patch, there are 4 shortcuts, which really make the game, I think, a lot easier and a lot more interesting. But in the basic patch, these quests they don't seem to take as long, and they're not as difficult as they seem in the Plus patch for some reason. Okay, there's a blood doll in here, which you can feed on now or later. I'm doing a terrible job of reloading. You know, you should reload every chance to keep 6 rounds in this automatic shotgun. But part of it is I know it doesn't matter. Again, a Ventrue is just a tank. And I topped off on blood before I came down to the next level. Really want to get to 10 range as quickly as possible. It's so easy to kill enemies when the reticle doesn't move. It's not bouncing around. I'm just keeping fortitude up to just make sure I don't take any damage at all. I'm being hit with presents. That was cool. Yeah, he's backing up because of presents. Enemies can do that. They can be affected by presence and run away. Yeah, against humans I'm going to use this weapon because I can. This is a good mid-range weapon. And feed on the last one. Yeah, presence works on the, it can work. There's a percentage chance that the vampires in the final boss fight on the rooftop will just run away. Okay, I'm going to save this guy for later. It's a good idea to feed as much as possible, just to fill up the odious chalice. Although at this point I probably have it filled. But I do check the odious chalice a lot to make sure it's at 10. For a ranged character, these are just easy kills. Yeah, finally I'm reloading, you know, before going into every fight. Yeah, there he is. I just needed that guy to spawn in. I thought about hitting Fortitude here, but I don't need it. I took a tiny bit of damage, but yeah, it's not bad. Now, I could have reduced the tiny amount of damage I took if I'd had Fortitude on. So that's a decision you have to make. Do I want to use a unit of blood? And with this many enemies, probably hitting Fortitude would have been the right play, because there are just so many of them. Like, you know this room is full of enemies, so hit Fortitude once and you'll be good. And I want to feed on this guy to load up. And there's also a blood doll in the locked room just to the right. I don't think I need that guy. I don't think I... No, I don't come back and feed on him. But he's there. The door just to the right, there's a blood doll in there. Yeah, it does actually make sense to use the AUG more than I'm using it, because you get free refills. So yeah, I top off on blood before I come down here, and I have Fortitude because I'm about to get attacked, obviously. And Fortitude and Presence did the job. I have plenty of 50 cal ammo. Again, I should probably be using the AUG because I will get refills. But, Heather Poe. Yeah, the 50 cal ammo is expensive, but I have a ton of money, and, you know, at this point it doesn't matter. And what I decided to do here is not fiddle with it, just run through the fire and not worry about it because I'll live. Now you want to feed as quickly as possible, but there are humans and blood dolls at the bottom of the steps, so not a big deal. Trance and feed. And notice how the damage goes away. So I knew that, having done this 100 times. That's an easy way to do it. Just run through the fire, take the damage. You're not going to die. I should have hit Fortitude. Did I hit Fortitude? I should have hit Fortitude. Probably would have taken less damage. Yeah, there's a blood doll. Yeah, nice shotgun. Okay, this is why I bought the flamethrower. That was just too much fun. That was worth the money I spent for it just for that moment in time when I could use the flamethrower. Presence helped. Fortitude, I didn't take a hit. But Fortitude, Presence, and a flamethrower. Perfect. Now in the plus patch, I've had him jump out of this little killing area. I hit Presence and he jumps out for some reason. But in the basic patch, I hit him with Presence and he didn't jump anywhere. I just hit him with the flamethrower. He was done. I'm showing you that there's nothing down here to pick up. And that's pretty cool. You come outside and if you look, you can see the elevator you took. You know, it goes to the top and stays there. Okay, we have 16 XP. I think LaCroix gave us a bunch of money. Now this is really important. We get one last chance to pick up money and items and sell stuff, and you know, this is the last chance. And I have a ton of cash. Check your computer one last time. I mean, do all the things that you want to do. This is your last opportunity. I finally do this quest and basically get a pile of cash. I put it off because I didn't need the money. And now I'm just doing it because it's here. Okay, I'm up to $4,200. I've sold everything. I've loaded up on blood packs. I've loaded up on ammo. I've purchased everything worth having. I have all the guns I want, and we're good to go. Now we're just on rails for the end game. I hope you enjoyed that. And it wasn't bad to go through the Hollowbrook as a Ventrue. You're a tank at this point, and you're very overpowered. But we do have one very tough enemy coming up. Actually, two incredibly tough enemies coming up. So it's not a cakewalk through the end game. It can be a tad bit challenging. And I'll see you there.